so there's that X-Men thing that I just showed you. And then quickly, I just want to do this so I won't forget. I had to take off this thing, my lighting supply, because this stickiness isn't very good and it drops a lot. But what I wanted to show you was a new update on the haul, how much I got out so far. It is going to be kind of dark, but... And by the way, with this whole haul thing, I'm doing my best not to brag about it. I'm very blessed to have all these figures and to have parents, or well, my mom, who loves me so much to get me all this stuff. But these are all the Legends figures that I found out of the haul so far. I know for a fact I'm still missing a couple. But yeah, any specifics I'm not sure about. I'm so pissed, man. I got this Rhino, right? The Fearsome Foes Rhino, and he's a phenomenal figure. Broken foot. And like, I don't even have the foot. So I'm gonna have to do a custom with him, with this head on Abomination. And also the Abomination figure that I got, which he's in the other room. He's broken as well, kinda. And then, he had a full Annihilus, and right now, or not Annihilus, Onslaught, and right now I can't find the other leg. It's in one of the bags. It's still out in the car. And I had just bought a bunch of pieces, or like all the pieces except for the top chest and the left leg, which is also missing off of this one, but it's in the bag. And so now I'll have 2 complete Onslaughts. So that's cool, I guess. There's that bag full of random stuff. All that still. There's still more stuff in the trunk as well. But yeah, complete MODOK. Variant Angel down there. Pretty sure I already showed you Destroyer armor. Dark Phoenix is down there. Toxin's over there. Giant Man. Yeah, those are probably the rarest ones that I see right now. But yeah. Peace. I'm sorry, I just have to show this. This is a picture by my man, well, I don't really know him, but Sal Mejia Jr. I could be pronouncing that wrong. Sorry, dude. But this is a pretty sweet picture to start off with. But what really got my attention is Jose Pepe Perez. His comment. Let me see if I can actually focus in on it. Yeah. Bullseye, I'm ready for my, or Bullseye saying I'm ready for my hand job. And I just thought that was funny. Alright, guys. So I kind of failed to do the package portion of this, but whatever. Oh my gosh, his tail. But anyhow, yeah, I got this guy in the mail last night, but or well, actually yesterday, but I didn't open him up till last night, and I was super tired because I was studying for Spanish and whatnot. Well, actually, I was only studying for Spanish, but anyhow, got the, I believe, Hasbro Wendigo figure from the Hulk line, or the Hulk series. Like Bug said not too long ago, he's not that great of a figure, but I personally think he looks really, really nice. I mean, I would have preferred it, or like, something with mine is his ball hinge shoulder. They're like stuck, the hinge. I mean, they can still like swivel and all that stuff, but like I can't get the hinge to move. Which, I mean, there's not much that you could do with it, but whatever. I kind of don't love the ball hinge elbows, but they're okay. I would have preferred an ab crunch, definitely, to the T-joint. And then his legs are perfectly fine and everything. Oh, and also I hate his tail, kind of. Like, I love it, like how it looks nice and everything. Wendigo actually has his tail, which is cool and all, but it doesn't swivel, which is a big downfall. And he's got weird neck articulation, so it can't really go up or down at all, even though there's a hinge in there. But yeah, and then I got this today. This was a package from my girl Star Sapphire. I'm sure a lot of you guys know her. But yeah, she hooked me up with this short-haired sentry. I didn't have this guy. I'm sure I probably do have him right now in one of my bags from my giant haul, but I'm not really sure which bag it is, so still happy to get this guy. I want to eventually do a head swap for him, or at least like put hair on him or something. Get a Dark Avengers Sentry. And something I didn't notice right away, but I noticed it now. I bet Star probably didn't even notice it. He's got 2 left feet. But, like, not really that noticeable unless you, like, are looking for it. But, yeah, so Star hooked me up with that. She even gave me the bath piece, so, if anyone wants this, I think this is Giant Man's left arm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So if anyone wants that, then also the comic. So that was pretty cool of her. Pretty sweet. And then also, Hasbro Toy Shop. You know what this is? Well, actually, you might not. But the McFarlane Spider-Man repaint. For those of you guys that don't know, he's on the Hasbro Toy Shop for $9.99 plus shipping. Mine totaled out to be about $18, which for the McFarlane Spidey is a steal. I want to do a repaint on this guy, but I might wait till I get my second one. I'm considering ordering a second one as soon as possible. But I might want to do a repaint on one of them. Shade blue, just straight over the black. I think that would look nice. But, so yeah. Yeah, so here was just my attempt at trying to make my own symbiote character. I mean, he's decent and all. I think I'd got the muscles down really good there, but the head I made too small. And then that was like practice. That was just like really basic practice, and that was just one of my friends failing hard. And I just drew this today. My Deadpool. I really like how he came out. I'm not usually very good at doing hands, but I really like the square hand effect that I have going on there. I really think it looks decent. I am going to ink him up eventually. Going to get like proper inking markers. I also I think I did pretty nice on the legs. Usually I do bad on the legs and the arms. I made his arms fairly thin. I made him just a thin character. His head to me looks a tiny bit too big, but I mean Deadpool's a cartoony character, so I feel that I can do that. Yeah, and that's all I've got. For those of you that don't know, which if you don't, you're a loser, that head sculpt is Dave Vonner right there. For those of you who don't know who Dave Vonner is, he's one of the big dogs over at Hasbro right now. He used to be a big dog over at Toy Biz. This was like his baby. He basically worked this figure from the ground up. Really nice figure, really hot. I wish he were working on the Marvel Legends line now, because he's working on the Universe primarily. And we got Dwight Stahl over on the Legends line. And, I mean, the Legends, they're looking pretty good. I'm going to need to wait for Wave 1 to see how I really like them, but they're looking pretty hot. So, yeah. Package. And comics. Alright, so this is what was in that package. I got some bath pieces. Now, this trade, I had already had the done deal. It was already all figured out and everything prior to when I got the haul. So I didn't even know about the haul when this trade was going on. So now I guess I have 2 onslaughts. Basically, almost. So what I got from him was the lower torso, the right leg, and then the left and right arm, and the back piece. Now, excuse me guys, I had already had this piece. I think this is a piece that came with Lady Deathstrike, which she's just a joke of a figure, but I got her for a little display I want to do. So now all I'm missing is his left leg, and on my other Bath Onslaught, he's complete, but his left leg fell off while I was like transferring him from my house to, or from the other guy's house to my house, and so yeah, now I gotta find it. Like, it fell off into a different bag that's like still in my trunk. So this is actually my first time ever putting a Build-A-Figure together, which is weird. Like, I've never even put a piece of a Build-A-Figure together. I can't really do it with one hand, but you get the picture. So yeah, and this goes on his back. So if anyone's got that left leg, hit me up. Just working on a little bit of art. Not really positive whether I recorded some earlier parts of this yet, but I drew up this Deadpool freehand, and then I went over it with thin Sharpie, erased off all the pencils, and then just started darkening some of the black places. I got his whatever those things would be called, leg warmers, I guess. I got the sides of his costume all blacked up. Didn't do the shoulders yet because I want to figure out a good way to do a little bit of shade so that you can tell that it's like starting a new part of his body. So I haven't done either of the shoulders yet. And then I was able to do this cuff, but I can't do this one yet because it go onto the side. So yeah, and then I did around his eyes. So I guess I'll just update you guys as this thing comes along. But yeah. Alright guys, so I read some of the comics. I'm not going to read anymore just because I'm mad tired right now. It's like 3:25 in the morning. And so yeah, I read Schism 4 and 5. I thought they really picked up from Schism 3, which kind of made me mad because what had happened is some 12-year-old kids beat the crap out of the X-Men, and that's just bull. So I was kind of mad about that, and then this is like leading into, as everyone knows, the split up of the X-Men. Definitely happy, or well, not happy, but definitely going to be picking those up. Definitely getting Wolverine and the X-Men. Not positive about whether I'm getting Uncanny X-Men, but I'm going to try to. And also I got this super old back issue from 95, so it's not super old, but you get the point. And it's What If the Kingpin Owned Daredevil. I thought it was interesting, kind of cool. If you're looking for some cool what if backstories, this isn't the best one, but whatever. I also had gotten this Venom the Madness Part 1 of 3. Haven't read it yet, but I plan on reading it, and if I like it, I'm going to get the 3-part series of this. That's probably all I'm going to pick up. I just kind of got this because it was there. Then this I did not actually read, but I've read the original book of it. It's a pretty cool story. It's pretty nice. It's the first issue of X-Men that came out 20 years ago. So then this is the reprinting that just came out. It's really, the art on this is really nice. I plan on getting 2 more copies of this book because one, I just want to keep on ice, how it is right now, how it stands. Then one, I want to take off the cover because the cover is a quad folder, and you can get this cool X-Men thing, and I want to take that off. And then another one on the inside, if you take out these pages, it's a big up and down X-Men portrait, and it's really nice. So I want that shit too. So yeah, I'm gonna pick up 2 more issues of this on this week, hopefully on Wednesday. And yeah, you guys should definitely pick up this reissue. It's pretty cool, so you guys should probably pick it up.